Once again, I want to acknowledge the presence of our top leaders on the call and welcome our invitees again. Right now, we have a very good product, as our leader mentioned. Today, we were in some few schools, and the last school we visited, we had a lady who shared her testimony briefly with us. She said, I have used the product. She said, I had fibroid, used this product, and everything worked excellently for me. So, if we have a product like this and really it does what we claim it does, yes, it does excellently, then as teachers, colleague teachers, I want to share with you this evening how we can build our own businesses from the comfort of our homes after school today. We were in the last school, I realized that they were closing around 1:40, 1:30, 1:40. So maybe latest by 2 o'clock, maybe you might have closed from school. What you can do with the rest of the time that will be left for the day is amazing. And we want to really introduce this opportunity to you and see how you can use your mouth, talk to people about the efficacy of our products, and you will be paid handsomely. Because I don't want you to say that money is not important. If it's not important, you might not be doing what you are doing. And many of us have done it for years, and really we are not seeing the head and tail of it. Anyway, my name is Oswin. I was a teacher. I had taught for 15 years. My wife was a teacher. We both taught for 15 years, so it means 30 years put together. We were not able to do anything significant with our finances. The only thing we had, and we can boldly say helped us throughout this period, was maybe at least food for 1 week, and the rest we struggled for the rest 3 weeks. We struggle and survive, But by the grace of God, we found this opportunity, and today our life is far better, far better than it was years ago. So I have come to believe that you want to do anything in this world, in this life, with your life, just follow somebody who knows where they are going, and you will get there. And one way to get there is the opportunity you are seeing now, that is Riverbed. Now, two things affect everyone, according to this book, whether you are interested in them or not, and that is health and wealth. Now, this video I'm not going to play was just an experiment. Some fleas were put into this and the lid covered, and they were conditioned for 3 days. Just after 3 days, these fleas were not able to jump higher than the level set by the lid. And unfortunately, when they reproduce, their offsprings will not be able to jump higher than the limit set by the lid initially. That is how our lives have been. Honestly, we have condition ourselves, or we have come to believe that we are worth this amount madly, because we've received that over the years, and we realize that there's nothing that can be done about it. We've come to believe it. So our mind believes that we are worth maybe 4,000, 3,000, 5,000 a month, and it has been like that. Now we have a system where, by the grace of God, if we come together and work as a team, you can break that limit. Now, I was a teacher for 15 years, and look at the screen. As you can see, on the 30th of June 2018, my salary that came as a teacher was 2,076. That time, I think I was 12 years in business then, yes. And when the salary came, more than half was deducted to serve multiple loans from controller. And what came to my account was 947. And now from the bank, I owe them as well. They will have their own deductions, and what will be left to take home then was less than 500 Ghana cedis. And I was a municipal chef coordinator, and I realized that my life was so distressing. Finances can stress lives, can really stress you, and you may even feel like committing suicide sometimes. Now, then in that 2018, this lady you see on the screen now was my year mate, my college mate, St. Francis College of Education. God bless her so much. Actually, we were not friends. I would say we were friends in school. But in 2018, she reached out to me and share an opportunity with him that, also, there is this thing, looking at you, there is this thing I think you can do that can better your life. Actually, I didn't believe. Now, after 8 months, I realized that this lady's life has changed. As you can see, she's now driving her own car. Her life so beautiful outwardly compared to what I was going through at the time. Now, prior to that, I had blocked her on WhatsApp because she was sending me testimonies of the efficacies of the product and how much people were making. Now, if you've been poor, if you've been so poor like I was before, if you be earning, let's say 500, your take home is 500 for months, and somebody is telling you can make 30,000, 20,000 a month, it is a scam. That was my story before this lady came into my life. This lady is my financial savior. Seriously, if not for her, I wouldn't be who I am today. The opportunity to show me, colleagues, at the time I had no money to even start. I was proud to block her, but I had no money to even start a business with $120. That is 660 at the time. And I have to go to borrow money. Colleagues, this teaching job that we've been in, let me tell you the truth, you know very well, or let me just affirm the truth. You live the rest of your life borrowing all the time. Because if you want to even buy food, you have to go and borrow money. If you want to wear clothes, you borrow money. If you want to take transportation to work, you borrow money. So it means that the rest of your life, you borrow till you even retire. Even when you retire, your back pay will be used to pay some debts. What kind of life is that? So I was looking for 660. I didn't even have. Please, let's just relax. Some people may leave, no problem. Even if it is few people that stay on the call and really understand what we are doing for our colleague teachers, it is much appreciated. Now, colleagues, let me just move from here. I have to borrow money to start a business of 660, but thank God. When I started, you see that when even the top up came, this was even a top up. You take the loan, you pay 50%, the bank will send you a message that you have paid 50% of your existing loan. You can now top up whatever. And then quickly we go to do the top up. And we work 3 years to serve these loans. When the loan came, because I owed the bank every month 451. So you remember the 947 that came minus 451.75 will be deducted from it. So as a municipal ship coordinator, I'll go home with less than 500 Ghana cedis. What a distressful life. But thank God I was dedicated to really change my story. And the business the lady showed me before I stopped in 2022, I had made close to 1 million Ghana cedis. That's $134,000. The loan came on the 8th of November. I started on the 9th of November, 2018. And 660 had changed my life. Now, we've reverbed what the products our brother talked to you about. Now we have an amazing pay plan. Colleagues, some of the things I'm going to share, let me tell you the truth, you will not believe it. But believe it is the truth. It will blow your mind. Now, in 2022, this man, I met him also in 2018. And in 2022, he sent me a message telling me that there's an opportunity coming, something new in the pipeline that was coming. He will tell me about it when he gets the green light. All right, he did. He came from Kumasi to Accra to meet me here with these leaders. Now, Boss Patrick, you are a co-host, so if there is any noise or something, you can control, right? Because my attention is not there, sorry. Now, he traveled from Kumasi to meet us at Shashi, Accra. And I brought some of my top leaders, my friends, to see what he was coming to share with us. And truly, he shared an opportunity with us that really changed our life. Now we are introducing you to our starter packages. You could start with any of these packages that we have here. Remember, my story changed with an amount of 660. Remember also that money is a seed. Money that comes into your hands. Money is a seed. If you sow it, take care of it well, it will grow, give you fruit and seed, and you keep farming it, you end up having a forest. So any amount that you can, any package that you can start with, choose one of them. Any package you choose, the company will give you product worth that money. For instance, if you choose the 840, Leader Patrick mentioned our stem cell product, which is the Miracell Plus. He mentioned the skincare product, that is Tiara, and he mentioned the weight loss product. These products are used in getting you a business account with our company. So with 840, you can choose one of these products. With 8,440 to 7,200, you receive 10 of any of these packages, and the highest or the premium package, which is 14,400, you'll receive 20 packs of any of the product that you will choose. And remember also that the packages have points. So you see that the starter, which is the least of it, has 50 points. The bronze has 100 points. The silver has 500 points, and the gold 1,000 points. These will be used in some calculations. Our business is divided into two. One is a binary system, and the second a unilevel system. So we run a system called hybrid system. Now, the binary system, you will have to introduce a lot of people to the business. Your people also introduce people, and you make good money. But with the unilevel, people with accounts will buy product from the system at the wholesale prices. And when they go to buy the product from the system, you'll earn a commission, and this is what we call the unilevel. So let me go into details a little bit. Now, with your existing account, remember the starter package is 840 with an account, 1,440 for two, and that the other ones. You can now buy the products at 600. That is one pack at 600 from the system with your own account. That is the wholesale price or the company price. The other products, that is apart from the Miracell Plus, the Kev and Tiara, the rest are 300 cedis each. But if you are buying product worth 1,008, for instance, you want to buy three packs of Miracell, and it's supposed to be 1,008. Now, the company says if you're buying three packs, will reduce the price. One will be 500. So three becomes 1,005. And there are combinations that you can choose. Instead of 1,008, you pay 1,005. I hope that is very clear. If you want to retail the product, you can retail it at the same price for people to have good health, or you add 100 cedis to it, and that will be your retail profit. But this is exactly where the business actually starts from. This is where the business starts from. Now, we want to build a lasting system, a system where one day, even if you are not actively involved in building, you can see money every day in your account, because the people you introduce will also introduce their word to the product, and testimonies will be coming every day, and your business will keep expanding through people. Now, we don't do advertisements on television, radio, or any other forms of advertisements. We use word of mouth. People talk to people, and when they understand the concept of our stem cell product and others, and they decide to purchase from the system, the company pays commissions, very handsome commissions. Let's look at them. If you join on the 840, remember you are a starter. If you join on 1,440, you are a bronze. And if you join on silver, or 7,200, you are a silver. Sorry. Now, if you use the product and you believe it is one of the best in the world, and you've spoken to somebody, and the person says, okay, I want one pack of the product. I want one pack of the product. I'm going to use Miracell. I want one pack of Miracell. And the person pays 840 to the company. Instantly, at that moment, the company will release $15 to you. Actually, the company pays in dollars. And that will be 180 Ghana cedis profit instantly. Now, if the person pays 1,440 to the company, you will receive 360 Ghana cedis instantly. And if it is 7,200 the person paid, you will receive 1,800 Ghana cedis instantly. And colleague teachers, let's tell us all the truth. Imagine you earning 1,800 in a day. That is almost 1/4 or even half of some teachers' salary. And for me, when I was teaching, it would be like my my 3 months take home, income. And for the gold, you receive 3,600 instantly as your profit, because you are the one who placed the advertisement. You are the one who spoke to this friend of yours or this person to know of the product and to purchase. So you have made a successful advertisement, and the company will pay you these commissions. Instead of using this for TV and radio and other forms of advertisement, you will be paid these commissions. Remember, for the starter, bronze, and silver, your commissions are the same. You see that they are the same. The only difference is that if you are on the premium package, which is the gold, I am on that. Many of our leaders on the call are on the premium package, but some of us started small and moved gradually till we got to the premium package now. When somebody is getting one pack through the system, through you receive 210 instead of 180. And you receive 420 instead of 360 for 2 packs somebody is buying from the system, and 2,100 instead of 1,008 from the system. And you will receive a commission of 4,200, colleagues, if somebody pays for 20 packs of the product from you. Somebody paying 14,400 to the company, and through you, this person gets the product. The company will pay you 4,200 instantly, not tomorrow, instantly. You will pay this money. And colleagues, don't say it is not possible. It is doable. Leaders are doing it. I've done it. People join on this product, these packages almost every day in our team. Leaders are doing it. The impossibility is only in the mind. But I want to encourage you to believe that it is possible, because a lot of people are sick outside there. If we can help them have good health, brothers and sisters on the call, you can have a very, very, very good income from Riverbit. Right. Let me move to the third bonus. Actually, we have 8 big bonuses and other incentives. Number 3 is what we call team bonus or development bonus. Here, we will use the points I mentioned that are attached to the packages. We have 50 points for the starter. Remember, bronze 100 points, and silver we have 500 points, and the gold 1,000 points. Your package also determines how much maximum you can earn on this particular bonus, not the other bonuses, but this particular bonus. You can earn in a day on the starter 600 maximum. That is if you're on the starter. On this bonus, not the other ones. And bronze, you can earn a maximum of 1,002. Silver, you can earn 30,000. And for gold, there is no limit to how much you can earn if your team starts working very well. And in a day, colleagues, in a month, for the starter, 18,000 is possible. Bronze 36,000 is possible. Silver 900,000 is possible. And to the gold package holder, there's no limit. How does it work? Remember, I told you we have a binary and a unit level system. Now, this bonus is a binary system, a binary bonus. So you will be encouraged to build your team left and right, 2 different teams. You put one strong person on leading the left team, and that strong person leading the right team, and we build with these people. Now, what we are doing as teachers is that, for me, I have resigned from teaching. I have a lot of time on my side. So we traveled from place to place. Now, we can decide to come to maybe Kumasi and spend few days in Kumasi. When teachers in Kumasi are really committed to building, today we can visit 3 schools, next day 3 schools. We do that to support ourselves to really succeed. Now, today we were in some schools in Accra, Greater Accra region, and we met teachers, spoke with them. Some are on the call, I believe. Now, if you work with us as a team and you place your first person to your left, let's say the person decides to join on the gold, the company will pay you the gold sponsor bonus, and that is either 3,600 or 4,200. Sorry, either 3,600 again if you are not on the gold, and 4,200 if you're on the gold package yourself. And apart from that, look at it, the company will give you 1,000 points that is allocated to the gold. And for the silver ride, you receive 1,008 Ghana cedis or 2,100. Additionally, the company gives you 500 points. So now you have left side and right side. You can see the thin line dividing the team into two. And this person that you have introduced on the gold package will also speak to his or her world about our product. And people that join in the day, if you are not introducing the person directly, you receive what we call points. But the person who introduces the person directly receives the sponsor bonus and points. Now, if we look at this carefully and add the points to your left, you'll see that you have a total of 1,006 points. And to your right, as you work with your team and new people join in a day, you'll see here 1,550 points. And the company says, to turn this to money, I'll look at the two sides. The smaller side, that is the points that is lesser, I'll take it and multiply it by 10%. The figure you see is your payment on the team development bonus. And that is for here, we see 1,550 times 10%. That will give you $155. And that is 1,860 Ghana cedis. Colleague teachers, imagine you have built a team and you wake up in the morning and you see $155 because your team talks to people and they purchase the product all over the country or all over the world. 1,860 in a day is a lot of money to us teachers. It's a lot. And it is doable. Teachers are doing it. You'll hear some testimonies surely. Now, a sample is this. This leader, that is me, you are seeing here. Those in the past, I woke up in the morning or by the close of day, I saw 2,650 at my lesser side, and the company multiplied by 10%. And that very day, the company paid me a total of $265, which is more than 3,000 Ghana cedis a day. More than 3,000 Ghana cedis a day as a teacher. And the one who is leading us was a former teacher as well. Leader Legacy was a teacher. And for him, he earns more than $1,000 every day. Remember, I said some of the things we will share with you, you will not believe. I also, from the beginning, when I was introduced to monies like this, I didn't believe because I was used to coins. So I didn't believe. But eventually, as I entered and started working with the company, I realized that this is even nothing. Good. So this is the one we are following, and we are getting to where he's getting to eventually as we work as a team. Now, the fourth bonus is called group incentive. It simply means that if you introduce anybody to the system will recognize the person as your level one, as your child, level one. Level two, your grandchild. Level three, great-grandchild or whatever. So we have it like level 1, 2, 3. It continues to level 10. This is where the company pays a percentage of the people you introduce and the people they introduce, their binary income, a percentage of their binary income. It will not be deducted from their binary income. So the binary income is what you've seen here. If I introduce Leader Legacy and he earned these on binary or earn this binary commission, the company will just multiply it by 5%. The figure I get is my income because I am the one who introduced Legacy to the business. If maybe I introduce the percent of this and leader patrol. Now, the package you join on also determines the level to which you end up to. Starter up to level 5, you can see it here, bronze level 6, silver level 8, and gold, you end up to level 10. A sample is this. This leader, and that is me, in the month of last year, November or so, there was a day that I checked and I saw $4,765, $4,765 for the month. Then when you multiply it by our exchange rate, you see that it is 57,000 that time. Now, the one who introduced me, let's say is called Mr. A. Mr. A will receive 5% of this. it will not be deducted from my money. This 2,859 will not be deducted from my 57,000, but a percentage of this, that is 2,859, will be paid to Mr. A. Now, Mr. B was introduced by, another person, and he introduced Mr. A. Now, Mr. B, which is, I am a second generation to Mr. B, he received 4% of the 57,000, and it continues like that. Now, in that same manner, the people are introduced to also will also get people, they will also earn their binary income. And colleagues, teachers, truth be told, there was this month, that I think November, by the end of the month, when my teammates earn their binary income, I receive a total of over 10,000 on the group incentive. So here you see us moving. We are this Sunday we'll be in Ho. Why? Why are we traveling? We pay for our own transportation, we buy our own fuel, our hotels, for everything. We don't ask the team there to do anything for us, except things that will help the business to grow. Now, when we go there and we help them to succeed, as they succeed, we will also succeed. So don't be afraid to partner with us. We will work as a team. You succeed, we succeed. So the roll up is for those who are on the gold package. They earn more than the other packages. That is simply what it is. You miss some bonuses if you are not on the starter bronze and silver. That is why when I was showing you the sponsor bonus, the starter bronze and silver, their commission is the same. And for the gold package holder receives something bigger. That difference is paid to the gold package holder. So that ends the binary system. That one, you have to introduce people, you have to speak to people to join the business. And as your team grows and they keep introducing people, you earn commission on the binary. Good. But there is another bonus that, as I said, isn't connected to people joining all the time. That is the unilevel. We met the CEO, he showed us the plan, and first we were just interested in introducing people. And he said, no, the future of the business is when you have a large team and people buy product from the system to will pay you commissions. How does it work? Remember, it's a binary system and a unilevel. So for the binary, at least introduce two people. Two, one to your left, one to your right. So if you have done that, you are permanently qualified. Not compulsory to introduce new people every month, but if you start the business today and you introduce two people, you are eligible to enjoy the unilevel. When they go to buy product from the system, this percentage from level 1 to level 10, totally 25%, is paid to you. That is the amount of money your level 1 to level 10 would use to buy product. A total of 25% from level 1 to level 10 will be paid to you. But you yourself, to earn this, though it is not compulsory, if you want to earn this in a month, get one product yourself to use. And as your teammates purchase product from the system at wholesale price, you will earn this 3.75% of the money they use. And as you see, up to level 10. Example is here. Now, remember, you will have to introduce one person to your right. So you see that this person, the right is ticked, and the left, no, marked red. For this person, hadn't introduced anybody to the left yet, but the person had purchased product. But some of the downlines, or one person from the team purchased a product, and the company says, I was going to give you $1.88, but because this person hadn't introduced anybody to the left, he or she will not receive this. Now let's look at another example. This leader has met all the requirements left and right permanently, and in May, he purchased product from the system. Now, when his downlines purchased product from the system, the company paid him a total of over $600. And that $600, colleagues, for people just buying product without even connecting with you, they go to buy their product from the office. And because their accounts are connected to you as the leader, the company paid this amount of money. And that is over 7,600 for people just buying product. Now, our leader again that we are following earns more than 60,000 Ghana cedis on just this potential unit level. And I'm almost done. If your team grows and they are able to meet some target sales, 3 people that you introduce directly, if they meet these target sales of $2,000 each, the company will give you 3,600 for free. 3 times maximum. You can see the maximum 3 vacations per year for you to just travel. One of our leaders this morning had traveled to Gambia. Now he started building in Gambia and realized that he has to go there. He's a teacher as well, a teacher like us. He today should be in Gambia to start building a new team there. You are the one who can only do that. You know people that you can connect to us, we will educate them, and we'll build a business together. Now, people are doing it 4,000, 2,000, 2,000. So don't say, it's not possible. It is possible. And the company pays this 350 3 times if you meet these target sales every month. Good, 3 times in a year. Now, if the target sales reaches 6,000 for 3 groups instead of 2,000, the company will pay you 16,200 for your dream car. Now, this is something that really, really surprises me because working for 15 years, I could not even get a car loan. But this company, as I follow the culture and the system, the company says that, hey, Oswin, your team last month or every month now, they do more than 6,000. So you can see the first group, they did $31,000. The second group, they did 16,000. The third group, they did $7,000. And the company says that, okay, I'm going to give you 16,200 every month for free to buy your dream car with. Apart from that, you can even see the potential level here. This one, when they bought one power work pack, the 25% gave me $1,199. And that is more than 13,000. Added to the 16,200, this alone is more than enough. And I will not talk about that. This is house fund. That one, your team has to grow to a certain level. We've not gotten there yet. As we build, we'll get there. Our top leader, for him, he receives 200 every month from the company for his dream house, and he's building a mansion in Uganda currently. And I think I have to end it here because of time. There are other things we would like to talk about, but we just have to end it because of time. So if you have questions, you could ask. But I started this business with 4,800 in 2022. And as we speak, let's see monthly commissions for April and May. 2 months now. April was $7,000. That is 85,000 Ghana cedis. If I teach for the rest of my life, my back will not reach this. Even one third of this, I'm not sure. And for May, it increased to $8,000. That is 97,000, almost 100,000 in a month. Colleagues, I have a teacher on the call. I didn't even tell him. I saw his testimony on our platform recently. He is IB. He shared this with us. He said, last month, I made a cumulative income of 25,594 from this Revobit business. It's on a platform. Earning the said amount in a single month from a side business isn't bad at all. So we are just starting, more to come. Colleagues, let's do this together. That's my voice to you also. That's my message to you. Let's do this together. There's another teacher who joined us in less than a month. I think she's also on the call, Madame Patience. She received 4,173 recently. That was last week. I think this week, Wednesday. And she wrote this: aside the health benefits, Revobit pays 100%. I didn't know of this before joining. Okay, she said, I joined Revobit because of my sister who had breast cancer, and today she's doing well, and now this. I am having mixed feeling. She's on the platform. Now, joining the business for 2 years now, I had earned cumulatively 1.2 million Ghana cedis. It is well. Colleagues, I want to end the presentation here. Next time we'll start early and we can do so much. There are colleagues doing this in Ghana as well. So IB is on the call. And if you earn the dollars, you ask me, okay, if I earn my commissions, how do I get it? Every Wednesday, you can see at the top here, every Wednesday is set aside by the company for you to exchange your dollars for Ghana cedis. So what you see on the screen are weekly commissions of leaders, weekly commissions from distributors in Riverbank. And it never failed. It has never failed. 2 years now. Every Wednesday, leaders receive this money every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. And it will blow your mind if you work together. And thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you. If you have any question, you ask me. But I think if the co-founder of Teachers in Riverbeat is here, I can't tell whether he's here. He's in the person of leader Ghost Billionaire. Please, okay, he's here. Please unmute yourself. And if you have anything to share with our colleague teachers, kindly share briefly. And if they have questions, then they can ask us. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Boss Oswin. That was a wonderful presentation. I believe that everybody on this call tonight would remember today. If you are here for the first time, I believe you've seen some evidences for yourself. Some of you are asking for product testimonies, and I believe that you have also seen the money testimonies too. So we believe that everything that we have learned tonight should help us to be able to make decisive decisions. And I would always say that opportunities like this, sometimes they come not in nice clothing, because I'm sure probably when you are speaking to somebody about this opportunity and you being a teacher, you ask yourself, how much is the person earning as a teacher, especially those who have joined for the first time. When you try to convince your other teachers to join you, they'll be looking at you in different ways. But trust you me, it's a process. Once you join this wonderful team, the team that is willing to support you wherever you are. Now, what we are doing as teachers, like Boss Oswin said, we are ready to come to your community, engage your colleague teachers, help you to raise a team wherever you are to make sure that you also succeed in this business. In a situation whereby we cannot be there physically, we avail ourselves to engage your prospects through phone calls. We engage them through presentations like these. And I believe that everybody here, once you are willing to learn and to follow the procedure, like my boss said, follow who knows where he's going. And so if somebody on this call has been able to make over $100,000 within 2 years, and the person is saying, this is the way I went, I believe that if we also follow suit, I'm sure we'll definitely get to the same destination. So once again, leaders, I'm so grateful for dedicating time to help our colleagues to get to see this opportunity more clearer and get better understanding. And I believe that as teachers, we always have upper hand when it comes to opportunities like this, because we do a lot of talking. You stand in the classroom and you speak for hours. So if you get opportunity where you have to equally speak and get paid, it shouldn't be difficult for you to do at all. And I know teachers are good when it comes to research and when it comes to learning. Let's imbibe this information that we've been given and the same methodology that we use in the classroom. If we can adopt it in this business, I believe strongly that we all have testimonies to share. So once again, I'm grateful, and I believe that everybody here has learned something tonight. God bless you, leaders.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our co-founder, Ghost Billionaire Okanse, we appreciate. You have introduced a teacher recently that is doing so well. Thank you so much that a mind of a teacher has been changed through you. Grateful. Leader Samson, I'm just surprising you. I've not. Leader Samson, Amma, do you have anything to share briefly with our colleague teachers? Then I will ask them if they have questions. They have questions, then they can ask. I don't know if you are there. Mr. Samson Amma.
Yes, please. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Share something briefly with us, your experience with us.
All right. Mine is to encourage my colleague teachers not to think too much about at least the 840 that they will use to register. They shouldn't think too much about it, because someone spoke to me about another business opportunity, of which the least amount to start with is 30,000 Ghana cedis. And I asked the person, are they getting people to come on board with that huge amount of money, of which she is telling me it's even the least amount to start with? And she told me point blank that, Samson, there's money in Ghana. People have money. And it's true. People are doing that particular business. So starting with this 840, of which when you build a strong team, you will earn more than what she told me that I should use 30,000 as the least to start. I see this as a great opportunity. So for me, Riverbit is not taking care of me in everything that I do in my family. Although I'm a teacher, as we know, the pay slip is pregnant with a lot of loans. So I don't rely on my salary because it doesn't give me much. At the end of the month, I do get 3 times, 4 times of my salary. And it's really helping me to take care of my family. So let's not think too much about the 840. We should give it a try. And frankly speaking, with the strong team that we have, you'll be able to earn more and more and more to better your lives. So, colleague teachers, let's give this opportunity the best, and we will earn at the end. So, this is the letter that I want to say to encourage our colleagues. They shouldn't think too much about the 840. Bring it on board, and you earn more and more than that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do we have any newcomer who want to ask a question? Any question? Please, you can raise your hand. Let me unmute you to ask, or you can, boss Patrick. You can look to the chat. If there's any question there, then you can just address it. Let me see. Say IB. Last month you said you are a very young teacher. Say IB, if you are here, you are a very young teacher. I remember when you were national service personnel, we visited your school and showed the opportunity to you and your teachers, or your teachers. You invited us. You started then, and they despised you. But today, I just hear your testimony that you earned a total of 25,000 Ghana cedis last month. Can you unmute yourself and share your experience briefly with us? This is your testimony. If you can see on the screen, this is Sir IB's testimony for last month, a young teacher. Sir IB, are you there?
Yes, please. But also, I don't know
Sorry,
whether
I didn't pre-inform
I'm
you.
loud
We
and clear.
are doing this together, so forgive me.
I just want to thank you so much for the opportunity given. Good evening, everyone on this platform.
That's good evening,
My name
sir.
is Abubakar Ibrahim, but you can call me Sir IB. A very young teacher. I've been the teaching for less than 3 years now.
Oh, less than 3 years.
I can see. I've seen what my great bosses are doing over there. So I advised myself that no, I must do something extra to supplement the salary. But I'm very confident to tell everyone on this platform that my salary is rather supplementing Republic International. Please.
Though the line is breaking, but it's okay. If you can try and position yourself a little bit, it's breaking.
Please, can you hear me?
I think it keeps breaking.
I just want to confirm.
It keeps breaking, but if you can reposition yourself, that will help us a lot. Okay, I think we're hearing from leader Ibrahim. He said,
please, if you can hear me, use the chat button. I just want to confirm. I'm just going to share very.
Okay, leader Ibrahim, it's like your line is breaking. I think today your connectivity is not the best. So I'll give you the opportunity again, but let's see if there are questions here. You will come back. Boss Patrick, are you here? Okay, let me see the questions. Let me read through if I can get any question here. Kindly, okay, sorry.
Boss Oswin, please, if I may use this line, I've connected my other phone. I don't know whether this time around I'm clear.